Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, I'm going to be going through my beauty empties for you. I have been collecting a whole bunch of stuff the last little while to just go over. I know a lot of you guys love these types of videos and I love watching them myself, so I cannot wait to go through my trash with you guys. The first thing is that I don't have like a nice fancy bin for my empties. I just have a grocery bag right now and it's overflowing. As you can see, I do have makeup and skincare stuff and hair care in here, so let's get right on into it. The first thing that is in my empties is from Living Proof, and this is their Restore Shampoo. This is the 710 milliliter, like basically pump version of this. I can only get this at Sephora online because they don't have this big one in store, but I absolutely love this line and I have been using it for years. So there's definitely a Restore shampoo in here. I know there's a few of the conditioner for sure because I definitely go through that one quicker. Okay, we do have one conditioner in here, and then we also have a second conditioner in here. So this has been obviously accumulating for a while, but this line in particular for my hair is super nice because it keeps it really nice and hydrated. My hair is color treated, so I like to keep as much moisture in as possible, and it just smooths it out really nicely. It keeps it looking clean for a longer time. That is something that I'm currently trying to get better at, is to not wash my hair as often as I do because my hair can get pretty oily pretty quickly. But with this one helps me out a lot and it gives me that extra time to put some dry shampoo in and try to make it last a little bit longer. So that's why I really like this one. And it also doesn't mess up my color. So that is also really good because I spend a pretty penny on my color and I don't want it to look like crap. The next product is from Lush, and this is their Rose Jam Shower Gel. I do often have shower gels from Lush in my shower, and this one smells really nice. It's definitely like rosy and vanilla like together, and this one was part of their holiday edition, like their holiday products and stuff, but this is now, I believe, permanent, so that is awesome. And this one lasts me a long time too because it's the half-liter version of this. They do have two other sizes of their shower gels. I would definitely repurchase this scent for sure. While we're talking about shampoos, I'm going to show you one that I didn't even finish. This is from Briogeo, and this is their Be Gentle, Be Kind Matcha and Apple Replenishing Superfood Shampoo. This is one that I only bought the shampoo for. I know they also released a conditioner version of this line, and I tried really hard to make this work, you guys. As you can tell, it probably has its last quarter left, maybe a third left in here, and this one just made my scalp so itchy, and I felt myself scratching my head in my sleep even because I would wake up and I would have little bits of blood on my pillowcase. Like, that is how obviously irritated my scalp was to my body. I was like subconsciously scratching my head. So I feel like I tried my best with this one, but I couldn't even finish it, and I'm not going to be repurchasing it either. While we're staying on the hair trend, the next thing is a detangler. This is from Unite. This is the 7 Seconds Condition Detangler, and Unite is a salon brand. I haven't seen it like out and about in a store yet, but I do get it from salons. So this is a detangler that I swear by. When my hair is towel dried right out of the shower, it can be really, really tangled. And I think it's partially because I am color treating and it is, you know, drier than maybe what it could be, but this just makes it effortless to run my brush through. So what I do is I take this spray and I just spritz some along my scalp, and I leave it for the 7 seconds that it says, sometimes even up to 10. Then I brush it through and my brush just effortlessly goes through my hair. I think it keeps the integrity of my hair in place as well because it prevents me from really like working at a knot and stretching out my hair and breaking it. So I really, really love this product. The next thing is another hair product, and my stylist actually introduced me to this product when I was at her salon before. Otherwise, I wouldn't have probably known about it. This is from, I don't know what this brand is called, Design Me, and this is the Power Dry Me spray. So with the Unite, I also put the Power Dry in my hair as well. This is for the detangling, of course, and this one is actually to decrease the drying time. So not only do I have this guy in my routine, but I also have my Dyson hair dryer, which uses like really innovative technology to dry your hair much better and faster, and, you know, saving the integrity of your hair as well. This also does a great job. So this is the Blow Dry in a Flash Mist. This one I have to be careful with. I can't put too much in because then my hair definitely does, you know, contain the product, and it is, like you can tell when there's product in there, like a little bit too much, like it gets crunchy and you're like, whoops, a little bit too much product. So definitely you have to go sparingly with this, but you don't need a lot to really accelerate how fast your hair dries. The last part of my dream team I keep forgetting to mention, but this is also in my empties. It is from Ouai. It is their hair oil. Again, I've repurchased this before. I really enjoy this product. And this is one that I do just from the bottom of my ear down to smooth out my ends. For me, I only need about 1.5 pumps, and it just really keeps my frizz at bay. So love this one as well, and of course I've repurchased it. I think this is the last hair product. This is a dry shampoo from Drybar. This is the Dry Detox Dry Shampoo, and it is a super nice dry shampoo. I have repurchased this. I have one in my collection right now, like ongoing, and I have one as a backup. This is a really nice one. It smells really nice. I would say though that it does leave a bit of a white cast, but it can be easily brushed through with your fingertips. So I have, as you can tell, like darker brunette roots, and I do see a white cast with this, but again, very easy to buff out. And this does a great job of just freshening my hair, making it smell nice, adds a little bit of volume as well, which I really like. And this has been something I've been relying on more so to try to extend the life of my shampoo so I don't keep washing my hair with shampoo over and over again. Definitely relying on this to do that. So this is one I have repurchased, definitely recommend. The next product is from Beautyblender. This is their Instaclean waterless brush and sponge spray. And this is one, you guys, that I put in my November favorites as a miss because this isn't something I'm going to be repurchasing. I don't think for me this is a product that saved me any time when it comes to cleaning my brushes or cleaning my sponges. What you have to do with this is you spray it and then you pat the sponge dry or your brush dry. And personally, the amount of patting I had to do just made it feel like I may as well just run underwater and use a baby shampoo and clean it out normally. So this isn't something that I felt saved me any time, nor is this anything I think is actually worth repurchasing. I ran through it super quickly, so this is definitely not going to get repurchased. The next couple of items are going to be masks. The first one is from Olehenriksen. This is the Pore Balance Sauna Scrub. This is one that I actually tried on Samantha March's recommendation. She talked about this and said it was really nice. It is the one activated by heat, and I have since repurchased this in a kit with the Olehenriksen Cold Plunge Mask as well. I really enjoyed this. I think this is a cheaper option to the Peter Thomas Roth heat mask as well. That is one that is much more expensive, but I think does the same kind of job as the Olehenriksen one does. So both of them are activated by heat. Both of them do a great job of exfoliating and just giving your skin that invigorating feel. Like you have that exfoliation, but it's also nice and plump and smooth and things like that. A little bit moisturized as well. The last mask that is in here is from Rennes. This is Rennes Clean Skincare in Evercalm. This is the Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. This is one that was also really nice. I found that this one was nice and calming on my skin when my skin was particularly red, or this was really nice in the summer, especially when I felt like I had too much heat from the sun or I was outside too long. And you know, when you kind of feel that heat in your skin, in your face, it's not necessarily a burn yet, but it might be a burn, but you just feel really hot and like you're carrying a lot of heat in your skin. This does a great job of just simmering all of that down, really cooling it down. It brings redness away, but if you have like a redness problem, I wouldn't necessarily think that it's going to remove it completely, because I do have some redness in my cheeks that never really did go away with this one, but it absolutely cuts it down. It's soothing on the skin. I do think I would repurchase this someday, but because I have so many other masks to use up, it's not like the first thing I'm going to repurchase, but I definitely did enjoy it. So if you guys are looking for like a comforting mask that's just nice and brings the redness down, cools off your skin, plumps it up and keeps it moisturized as well, I do think this is a lovely one too. All right, let's get into more makeup. The next two items are two empties of my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe. Again, this is part of my ride or die brow routine. I go through these like crazy because this is all I use. So have I repurchased this before? Yes. Do I love it? Yes. I think this is an easy product. It has the product at the top and then a spoolie on the other side so you can smooth out your brow hairs. It just makes filling them in really nice. Highly recommend it, as you can tell, and there's 2 of these in here, so you know it's definitely a love. Next, let's talk about mascara. I have 2 empties in here. The first one is from Marc Jacobs. This is the Velvet Noir mascara. This is a really, really nice one. This one actually has, I'll show you the wand because it's really, really nice. We have the thickness on the top there and on the bottom with like a little bit of a tapered kind of middle. It really gets all the lashes really, really nicely. This layers really nicely on top of other products. So if you're like me and you try multiple mascaras at one time because you just love mascara like me, then this works great too. I don't find that this flakes at all either. I do like this. I would 100% repurchase it. I just have a lot of mascaras to use up, but this is definitely one of my favorites. I've been using it for a long, long time. The next product is another mascara. This is from Tarte. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I do have multiple tubes of this in my collection as backups. This one is super good at just keeping your lashes nice and separate as well, and it adds that thickness and that volume too. So it's really, really nice for that. I just love how my lashes look with this, and this one again, like these 2 together do a great job. This next product is from Kate Somerville. This is the Eradikate solution, and mine has been mixed over multiple times in this bag, but this is actually expired now. So it's not that I used it all up, but it's expired. I love using this to dry out pimples that are not cystic. So this does a great job of doing that. There is a Mario Badescu version, and I do believe they both are just as effective. So the Mario Badescu one is one that is just a bit cheaper, but again, both of them do a great job. They both have sulfur as their active ingredient, and that's how it pulls the pimple up to a head a lot quicker. I just think that this has expired out because what I'm finding nowadays is that a lot of my pimples are cystic. So this isn't going to help with those, which is why I didn't use it all up, and it's probably why I'm not going to purchase it again for a while, just because even though it's effective, it's not my current acne concern. We are down to the last 2 items. I'm so happy. This next one is a setting spray. You guys know I am very loyal to this. This is the MAC Fix Plus. This is in the, I guess it's a scent, and it's lavender, and this is my favorite one because it smells like lavender, but it still keeps my makeup nice and set and fresh, and it just has that invigorating scent. I'm almost out of my second bottle of this, which is crazy, but this is still one that I absolutely love to set my makeup with, so I highly recommend. Lastly, I'm going to talk about a very bougie moisturizer that I have come to love. This is from La Mer, and this is the Moisturizing Gel Cream. This is one of my favorite moisturizers, you guys, but because of its hefty price tag, I don't purchase it all the time. It does smell nice and expensive, and that's what you're kind of going to want because of how expensive this is. You're going to want it to smell nice, you're going to want it to perform, and you're going to want the packaging to match the price tag. And this absolutely does. This is glass. It's stunning on the vanity. Like when you see this, you're like, yay, it's so pretty. This is the gel cream version of the La Mer product, and I love the Creme de La Mer as well, but it is a touch heavy for everyday use. So this is one that, to me and my normal to oily skin, this is a great job of just keeping it nice and moisturized, but not adding anything in excess to my skin. It just keeps everything nice and balanced. So I love this. Anyways, guys, that is it for my beauty empties. Let me know, what do you guys think of everything? Of course, give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe as well. I would love to see you guys again. And until my next video, guys, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way.